we should, and without having to reveal anything by words, you see right on the top, Young Kai-Jen playing a Dunsparce on his first turn. And two Dunsparce on his first turn. This is a different sort of Chien-Pao deck, where not only are you actually running the typical Baxcalibur and Chien-Pao line, but swapping out the Bibarel for Dunsparce, or the Dunsparce, I should say. And Kai-Jen here having two of them in play already. A Capturing Aroma here, I believe that's a heads. It's going to be an interesting situation to see. Both these players, once again, I'm mentioning, bringing Chien-Pao, but in two different flavors. And now we see the Dunsparce. Yes, the Dunsparce, the Dunsparce, with his runaway draw ability there on the screen. Once your turn, you may draw 3 cards, and then you shuffle back the Dunsparce into the deck. Interesting silly. So Jason's turn, having Iron Hands in the active, not the most ideal, but right off the bat, having his Hisuian Heavy Ball to be able to check his prize cards. And does find a Frigibax, and he has quite a few stuff in there. There's a Bibarel, Bidoof as well. Let's see how this goes now for Jason. He will definitely want to bench that Frigibax, which he does. Here comes the Buddy-Buddy Poffin for his first deck search of the game. Likely we'll see another Frigibax as well as a Bidoof.
Both sides really running on the right tempo.
Both sides having both Frigibaxes down already at this stage. The only difference here is that Kai-Jen has access to 2 Dunsparce, and now Jason having a Bidoof. Now, the thing about this matchup here is that if Kai-Jen is able to go into a Baxcalibur and Greninja, it's pretty much game over.
Yeah,
right?
You just have to activate the Baxcalibur.
Not just that, it's all about the fact that Kai-Jen has gone first, right? Going first in this matchup here, being able to use Moonlight Shuriken to take out all of your opponent's Frigibax will essentially mean that they are locked out of the game, at least for another couple of turns. So, and neither of these decks actually play Manaphy. You know, with the bench space already super tight in Chien-Pao, there's no Manaphy in sight. Jason does have the Radiant Greninja for concealed cards, getting an Irida. Now, what will he be going for at this stage? That is an Earthen Vessel, and probably want to pick out either Chien-Pao. He does have a Baxcalibur already in hand. Might have to turn up the pressure right off the bat, but he may not want to bench it so quickly. We shall see.
This is Chien-Pao.
And yes, it looks like he will be going for a Judicial. He must have had a way to switch out the Iron Hands from the active. Oh, hang on a second, that was an Earthen Vessel. Yeah, so they know each other, they're completely fine. I think Jason's skipping a couple steps ahead to just get multiple things searched out at the same time. So that was for an Earthen Vessel, discarding the Chien-Pao, and then getting energy attachment on the Iron Hands and passing it back to Young Kai-Jen. So now we see that the Dunsparce runaway draw is active, being able to get 3 cards for Kai-Jen and shuffle back into the deck. Interesting technology here from Kai-Jen. He is one of the most seasoned Chien-Pao players in Malaysia, arguably one of the best, although Jason, we might have something to say about it. Another 3 cards, another runaway draw from Kai-Jen, getting 6 cards in total out of just those 2 abilities. Here comes Capturing Aroma. It's a Tails, so here comes a basic Pokemon for Kai-Jen.
I just love that, you know, you've already written the narrative of 2 of these players being veterans in the scene, and both of them are so well versed on what each other is capable of. Now they're basically proving who is the best Chien-Pao available.
Oh, that is something you should not say out loud here amongst the folks who are watching. But yes, it is indeed the final 2 Chien-Pao players in top 32. We have 3 of them, one of them, Shami Raza, one of the veterans in Malaysia as well, unfortunately dropping out early on in the afternoon. And now we have 2 of them vying for a spot in the finals. Once again, the winner of this match gets an invite to the World Championship Series. I am excited to say this. So let's see, Greninja down, Chien-Pao into the active. Here comes Baxcalibur. Does Kai-Jen have enough to take a knockout on this Iron Hands and put himself 2 prizes up in this game? Irida will likely be for that super energy retrieval. I think it might be enough. I did see quite a few energies already in the discard.
Looking good so far for the side of Kai-Jen.
It's taking a bit of time though. Does he have enough?
Still looking sifting through the deck here.
He should have enough. He did use Judicial earlier. Goes for another Chien-Pao. And we should see... Oh, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Okay, it's going back in. He does have an Earthen Vessel in hand, so I think the knockout is confirmed for Kai-Jen. He's just making sure that he has a response in the following turn. The heads up play. Oh, there's only 3 energies in the discard, of which 2 of them are water energies. So the question now is whether or not Kai-Jen has enough already in hand to be able to take a knockout. I want to say yes. We see now Dunsparce coming down with a Bravery Charm. Okay, Dunsparce isn't going anywhere. You're not going to get a knockout that easy, says Kai-Jen. Unless Jason's able to find a Lost Vacuum. He does play one of.
Interesting variation with the Bravery Charm as well.
Yeah, it's only effective if it's a basic Pokemon, right? So in this scenario, Kai-Jen here is making sure that the Dunsparce does not get knocked out from a Moonlight Shuriken. Judicial here for 2 water energies from the deck. And now it will mean Kai-Jen should have enough. And it's even a superior energy retrieval as well. Kai-Jen burning through his resources here, and all for good reason, being able to get all the energies that he needs to take the first knockout of this series against the Iron Hands. 4 energies down into the discard, and Kai-Jen takes the first 2 prizes of this match. Now, Jason, over to you. Can you respond? Bibarel's great.
He will.
And yeah, he is. Rare Candy Baxcalibur, Bibarel down as well. Now, what can Jason conjure up here? To be able to stay in this price race, he has to take out that Dunsparce, and the only way to do it is to remove that Bravery Charm. He got the Lost Vacuum. That's the first step.
Okay.
Any energies? There's 3. Is that 3? That's 3. Takes a double knockout. Jason Wee saying, if you can take 2 prizes, I can too.
Definitely.
That was interesting.
Very, very interesting. Got the right card in the right spot. Takes out the Bravery Charm, and the rest, like you saw, it was 2 prize cards.
It was a perfect response from Jason. That was the only combination of cards that he needed in that time frame, and now over to Kai-Jen. Interestingly, right enough, at this stage, Kai-Jen is the only one with the 2 prize Pokemon in that Chien-Pao, and Jason is not offering any of them.
Just holding it true, right? And looking for the right moment in order to just unleash what he could basically have in store in the upcoming rounds. I'm going to go for the Capturing Aroma. And
indeed, so
there we go.
Yep, concealed cards, getting 2 cards off. The concealed cards, Nest Ball here for Kai-Jen. Now, interestingly enough, Kai-Jen here is himself. Oh, that's interesting. Iron Hands right off the bat. Okay.
Ooh.
So Kai-Jen playing with speed here, sensing he's able to get this knockout with the Iron Hands.
He's absolutely feeling the rush.
Up 2 prizes as well. Also having a Frigibax in play, that guarantees at least an option for Baxcalibur in the next turn. But safe to say, I think Kai-Jen, with the hand he has built up, that the Dunsparce in turn 2, the runaway draw was perfect for setting up this explosive turns here from Kaijen. I'm not sure if Jason has the gas to keep going, but we shall see. Kaijen will take 2 prize cards here. He says, you don't give me an EX, but I will still take 2 prizes thanks to Iron Hands, and I'll leave it up to you for you to respawn. Here he comes. Thank you very much with the double hands. Gets you 2 prizes. Jason now on the back foot once again, and seems to me that this locks it up for Kaijen. Unless he's unable to get a superior energy retrieval or way to get energies back in hand. Jason does have a Chien-Pao. That's what's needed for him to stay in this prize race. Does have a superior energy retrieval as well. But I think Kaijen, with the hand he has built up, is probably too far ahead at this point. Jason just playing it out his basic hand, going through the motions. Chill for 2 more basic energies from the deck. He only needs 1 to take a knockout. And I think that might just be it. These players are triggering knockouts turn after turn. It's a huge crowd here in the studio as well. Here at the venue, tuning in to this nail bite of a match between 2 Chien-Paos. I say nail bite, but it's only been 10 minutes.
It's just like a flying round, as we can see. Also, due to the speed of how they've been playing on both ends as well. Just having an open hand to just start off first definitely has a significant advantage into prize claiming. And with them having a good opening round,
yeah, so here. So yep, so here's some super here, recycling some of these cards. But I think Kaijen should be able to close out this game. Unless he whiffs on a superior energy retrieval. That is the only out here that Jason has. If Kaijen is unable to get a superior energy retrieval, but I think there might be a judge call here, so we'll let judges decide, or pretty much assist the players in making sure everything is as it should be. What game so far? I think Jason here may have gone through emotions a little too quickly, and now the judges are just making sure that everything is as it should be before we go on. But again, the only way out here for Jason is if Kaijen whiffs on the superior energy retrieval. And both these players here very accustomed to the Chien-Pao archetype. As you see here, Chill, the ability to bring one of the staple cards for the deck. Even when there was once upon a time where Chien-Pao was taking a backseat to Palkia, you still run a couple of them in the deck just for Chill, being able to grab basic energy out of the deck in the active spot. And of course, Hailblade, a strong attack, being able to go as high as you need to go. Unlimited damage, only limited to the number of basic energy you have in play.
And Chien-Pao just stood the test of time overall. Indeed. Especially now with so many of all these newer expansions that allows the Chien-Pao to actually thrive. Although, of course, between the two of them, very small differences when we actually make comparisons, which was rather interesting.
Well, the big thing here is that the Dunsparce was able to grow his hand to a point where he had just lost. He just had gas in the last couple of turns since then.
Indeed.
And the fact is, you know, Jason will only be able to drop to 5 with the Bibarel, whereas Kaijen can keep growing his hand to as large as it can be. And the best part is as well, there aren't any, you know, disrupting cards at this stage. There is one Iono in Jason's list. That might be the card that he's looking for.
And it's not appeared yet.
No, it's not. We haven't seen it yet, I believe. So if Jason's able to get into it,
Is he gonna get it though?
well, it's currently still a judge call at this point. Let's wait and see. Look at now, whether or not Jason and Kaijen's, you know, game 1 here can be recovered. I think judges are taking the time to just deliberate. But yes, the one card that Jason should be looking for is that Iono, which will reset Kaijen's hand down to 2, and without any Bibarel or even Dunsparce in play. That could disrupt him enough for Jason to take the win. We shall see. But overall, you know, while the judges go through the motions here, I want to say we've had quite a few exciting games. We also had players who are fairly new to the stream, you know, getting onto the stream for the first time. I've spoken to some of them who had lots of jitters after that, you know, enjoying the time here at the national championships. We had players from all across the country, right? We had players from the north, the south, even from Sabah and Sarawak, and of course a bunch of players from here in the central region. You know, the game has grown pretty wildly, I want to say, in Malaysia specifically. We almost tripled our national attendance since last year. So here we go, Jason be able to conceal cards for 2. And what he dropped, is that Iono? I think
it looks like it.
It might be the oh, it's Irida. Okay, so here you go, it's Irida, my bad. But I was hoping it was the Iono. So I think here the situation might be that Jason has to go after the Chien-Pao in order to force Kaijen to have a boss in order to win. Or potentially another Chien-Pao with energy as well. So here's the Prime Catcher. And getting another Chien-Pao, which does not do much for him at this stage. The Prime Catcher here would allow Jason to stay in the game at least for a while. Goes after the Baxcalibur, okay. And takes a knockout on the Baxcalibur. And now, does Kaijen have it? He does! The Prime Catcher takes the win here, Iron Hands, taking 2 prize cards off Radiant Greninja. Kaijen takes game 1. Iono was prized! The Iono, the one of Iono that Jason had in this deck that he was searching for was prized, and he knew it. That was the turn that Iono would have come clutch. Unfortunately, he didn't have access to it. So anyway, we're down to game 2 at this stage. What do you think Jason